So look, the Brand Risk boxing event just went down. All right, we just saw Blueface unfortunately lost the fight. I'm pretty sure Ruger won his fight, right? So the celebrity boxing thing is definitely popping off right now. I see Adam22 fighting Jason Love. That was crazy. I want to watch that one in person. But people keep saying to me, I should fight. Do you guys think I should fight? Do you think I've got hands? Realistically, do you think that I actually have any hands? Because I'm not entirely sure that I have any hands. Okay. Now I'm seeing a lot of people saying who I should fight. I'm seeing people in the chat talking about I should fight Neon. I could take Neon. I could fuck Neon up, I'm pretty sure, okay? That might not be a challenge, all right? They're saying that Blueface got washed. Me, personally, look, if I do a boxing match, obviously it has to be a rapper, all right? It has to be a rapper that's somewhat relevant, all right? I feel like it is... It's not about me fighting somebody that's weak that I'm definitely going to beat. Also, it's not about me just getting absolutely whipped in front of everybody. I got to try and find a rapper that maybe is a little bit, you know, overly on the perks and the Zans that I got a little bit of chance against. You know, my stamina's not really all that. I basically just sit here all day making videos. But who do you guys think I should fight? Okay, I'm doing this video live. I've got the chat up here. Everybody's saying I should fight Central C. That's what they're saying. I don't know if Central C is going to take that fight. You know, people were saying he was looking a bit scared in that booth. You know, YB's probably outside of my weight category, so I don't think I can have him. But look, my guy 1090 Jake, all right, he's recently been basically popping out saying that he wants to box, he wants to fight, and he called out a bunch of his kind of old ops in this video, basically saying that he was planning to take a fade with anybody who wants it, right? Let's see what Jake had to say about it, and then we can try and discern whether there's anybody that I could potentially have a fair fade with, right? I'm seeing people saying fight David. I would absolutely fight David, but David's going to be fighting for his freedom anytime soon. I'm seeing people say Q50. I would fight Q50, but I need to have a truce that I won't be murdered as soon as I leave the venue if I fight Q50. But let's see who Jake's trying to fight.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, I like me to beat the shit out of any rapper I've exposed. Now, I was watching the Adin Ross fights last night, and I felt motivated, compelled, right? I always want to give the people what they want, even if they're not my people. And plenty of people have always wanted to see me get into it with whatever rapper I spoke on. And I have a long list of rappers that have ended up on my channel in ways that they didn't appreciate, right? And some of y'all swear that these dudes are the toughest dudes. They've been to jail, prison, the streets, whatever. Perfect. Show me. Because as much as y'all try to downplay me, I really did a lot of the shit these rappers talk about. So for this video, I'm gonna go through the list of rappers I've exposed until we find a suitable opponent to fight on Adin Ross's card.
So look, shout out to 1090 Jake, man. He's definitely bold. He's definitely brave. Now, as far as the people he's calling out, all right, he goes, I believe he calls out Lil Woody first.
One of the most viral would obviously be Z Weezy, who, believe it or not, is like Jewish and grew up in, you know, private school in New York. But this kid weighs like 100 pounds. He's like 5'5", 100 pounds. This wouldn't even be fair. You know, these aren't even real jail pictures. Y'all would have to watch the video to see that. He actually paid to take those pictures and make them look like mugshots. Moving forward, I don't think this kid ever even got out. Now,
so look, Jake basically goes through all the people that he's talked about, right, and that who he'd be willing to fight in the boxing ring. I see Lil Woody, of course. Yeah, he's got Yak Gotti up there as well. Basically, anyone that he's called out for, you know, maybe doing a little interrogation tape, he's ready to have a fade with. Now, obviously, the most notorious guy that 1090 Jake's had a beef with is Finesse 2Times. Now, look, I'm friends with Jake. I've met Finesse 2Times a couple times. I've actually met Finesse 2Times 2 times. And he was actually a cool guy. I actually see him at the last Adin Ross boxing event. So he's definitely looking for a fade. I feel like Jake fighting Finesse would be the best. I feel like they'd probably be nicely matched up as well. I think I don't know if Boston Richie would be down to fight him, but I feel like what he's doing here is he's basically looking at his most popular videos and he's basically saying anybody he's had smoke with, he could have a fade with. So let me do the same, all right? So I will say if there's one person I've thought about having a fade with, all right, not because I don't like the guy, but because maybe I'd be evenly matched up with him and also because it would be interesting, okay? Obviously, King Von is no longer here. Last time he tried to have a fade, it was not a good look. But I would say that possibly the biggest fish to fry. Look, I was a big fan of Julio, okay? I was a big fan of Julio. Julio, rest in peace to him. I've had a few people say I should box Young and Ace, all right? I don't know if it's a get back for Julio. I don't know if it's just Young and Ace because I've covered Jacksonville so much. I've exposed the Jacksonville scene so deeply. Me and Young and Ace having a boxing match. I feel like Young and Ace, I'm not saying I'm tough. I've seen videos of him having fades. All right, he's definitely got some hands. But I do feel like as far as the biggest people that I've covered in my YouTubing history, I think the Young and Ace fade would make the most sense. Now, obviously, you know, No Limit, not too many people I would be trying to fade. G Herbo I think would fuck me up. I'll be honest with you. I think G Herbo would go Mad Max on me. But I would say maybe like Big Op or somebody, you know what I'm saying? I do think I'd get fucked up by Big Op, but it is highly plausible that, you know, I might at least be able to get, you know what I'm saying, a few shots in, as long as they promise not to kill me outside the venue. I reckon I could. I like the guy too much, but I feel like me and Quando, maybe we got a good match. We might be a good matchup, me and Quando Rondo having a boxing match. I'm seeing everybody in the comments talking about fight Tay Savage, fight Kodak Black. The baby, I don't know. The baby would beat the brakes off of me. The baby would absolutely whoop me. I don't think I possibly. I'd take my chances with Central C, but I think the baby, he might just beat me and then kill me. So I don't think that's gonna run. I feel like Yellow Beezy, I might be able to get a few shots in Yellow Beezy if he beats his case. Quando Rondo could run. 22Gs. These are people I like, though. This is the thing. These are actually people I like. So I don't think it could be me and Big Jilla. Yeah, I think me and Big Jilla will be finished. People saying Ace would beat the F out of me. You think Ace would whoop me? You guys think Young and Ace would whoop me? I could go 22Gs or D-Thang. I'm picking the small guys. I'll be real with you. I'm not trying to disrespect anyone. I'm picking the guys with a slightly smaller frame. Your Q50s. You know what I'm saying? If K-Flock was out here, I might run it. But yeah, they're saying I got to fight 21 Savage. I could fight 21 Savage. My MacBook is still in pristine condition, so yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Top 5, I reckon I could throw some hands with top 5. That could run. But what do you guys think, man? Let me know. I'm live right now, so let me know in the comments if you're watching this afterwards. You need to get with the lives. But yeah, I feel like I swear I've seen a video of Young and Ace fighting, and he did have hands. He almost gives a fan a beatdown in this one. This is low key. This might be how it will go down. If me and Ace got in the ring. What is going on?
Look for my stuff, I left it right there, and I was seeing if I had it. So why the fuck would it be in my book bag? You better get your ass on. I don't know, some people don't know what to see. Well, you tripping. Yeah, take it. Check that one? Yeah. Why you trying to take him? And they just got in. Yeah, we just got in. Oh, they just got in? Yeah. Just walked in. She said,
We ain't gonna see no hands. I swear there's a video of Ace fighting. I swear there's a video of Ace fighting going around somewhere. This is Young and Ace fight. All right, this is what I'm up against. Right? Is this gonna get me in trouble? Ooh, might need to. No, let me take it off the screen. Let me just see. Let me see how inappropriate it is. Ace having a fight.
My nigga finna get him right. Oh, Jim. Go, Keon. Jim. Keontae. I got the fight. No, Trevon. Trevon gets that. Oh yeah. We like him. Oh, we like him, Keontae.
Let's go. Ooh. All right. So that's how it ended. That's how it ended. Okay. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure I want to take on Ace, but I feel like I could survive the fight with Ace. That's all I could say. I feel like I could actually survive. Saying he almost beat us up a man for looking at him wrong. Let's see him in Queso play fighting.
You better stop playing on me, nigga. Your hand for what the fuck? That's man. You better stop playing. You better show something, nigga. You better show something. Who you supposed to be? Who you down with that, bro? You supposed to put you on your neck. I'm too fat for that shit, boy. I'm too fat for that shit, boy. Look. Oh, you wanna fuck every time? Man, I fucked up, man. I'm gonna break something, bro.
He got a little strength. I don't know. He got a little strength. I'm seeing people saying fight Kodak, fight. Look, okay. if you see this, let me know in the comments. Let me know who you guys think I should box, all right? Everyone's telling me that I should get onto the boxing thing, all right? Jack Doherty. I could probably fight Jack Doherty for sure. I'll fuck him up. I reckon I'll fuck up Jack Doherty. I need to just get a little training in there. They're saying these dudes been fighting their whole life. You've been playing Minecraft your whole life. You can't fight mud. Well, let's see. We gonna see, all right? We gonna see. They're saying I should fight Lush, Kodak. Look, let me know. All right, let me know in the comments of this video who you think I should be fighting, who you think I should be boxing. Should I get into the boxing game? A lot of people have been saying it. I don't know. I don't know if it's for me, all right? I don't know. Could be. I don't want to go out like Apollo Creed. You know what I'm saying? It could be RIP. And that would just be the perfect opportunity for the ops to just dance on my grave, all right? But let me know who you think I should fight, all right? Let me know if you think I should fight. If this is a thing that you actually want me to get involved in. Everybody's doing it. 1090 Jake's doing it. And maybe it's time. A lot of people have been telling me. So, yeah, let me know. I'm going to move on to something else now.